Hello everybody, welcome to the 7th tutorial in the series Learning Bash through Scripting. This is called Wheels, and in the last tutorial we talked about until loops and how to deal with until loops using valid variable, and which is done here. And well, in this tutorial we're going to populate the register member function. So the purpose of club 6 is to populate the register member function. And well, we're going to simply open the club3.bash and take this whole thing, Ctrl C, and echo it here, Ctrl V. And obviously we're going to indent all that thing here, and here you go. So perfect. Well, and we're going to fix some logic here, and we already know that this code, what it does is registers a member, and that's what we did in club3.bash, and that's why I told you not to remove it, not to delete it, just keep it in there until we are using it again. And here you go, we put all of this code, since all of it was to register a member, we put it in the register member function. And well, we're going to fix some logic here, and if we read the name, after we read the name, we're going to move that, relax, one place up, so that if the club, the text doesn't exist, we create it and then we handle the name before asking for the age, because obviously we're not going to let the user enter the age and then tell him, well, your name already existed in club the text, I just remember that now, and we're going to handle it. No, we're going to handle the name once it is entered. And well, we're going to fix a little bit of thing here, which is if grep-q name club the text, then echo you're already registered. And well, this is what we did. So let me open a terminal here, cd bash tutorials, and let me bash club6 dot bash. And if we choose to register a member, it says please enter your name, and I say, well, this is Goldman, and then please enter your age, and well, we're 15. And I really removed the club.text file, so I'm creating it again. And let's add a member, of course the known 3, called Wales, and his age is 24. And finally, our club master, and is at age 37, and he gets a bronze. Now if we get club.text, it says Goldman, called Wales, and club master. Well, and then, well, what if we have in a club, so for example, let me do this one more time just to demonstrate it. Well, please enter your name, it's called Wales, and it says you're already registered. But what if we do have in a club 2 of the name called Wales? You can have 2 of the name Martin, 2 of the name Joan, so it really doesn't count as a registered validation thing, so it's not the name that really determines whether the member is registered or not, since you can have 2 members or even 100 members of the same name. So we're not going to use the name, we're going to say, well, if the name is already there, then we read -p, please, well, please enter your membership code if you are already a member. And then we read the code. And well, in this case, if, and the code is unique to everybody, so if grep-q the code from club.text, then we echo, and we really want this here, echo you are already registered, and in this case it is really valid. You are already registered, and we exit, obviously. And well, we're done here. And this really is called nesting, and it's a statement, sorry, it's a block, so it's an if block inside another if block, so it's called a nested if block. A block inside a block, this is called nesting. And well, this is it for the logic, and we're going to now move on commenting our code with really stylish comments. But before we do, let's check that script again. Let's say, well, I'm registering, and well, I'm called, or let's say it's a club master. We don't use him often. It's fun to use him. Well, please enter your membership code if you're already a member. We enter any code that doesn't exist, and it says then please enter your age, and you can enter it as for no, that doesn't work at all. And let's say 34, and it says you're bronze. And well, if we cat club the text, we see that there are two club masters, which is one at a code 285931 that has a code 21068. And well, if we bash club 6 and let's say we're going to register Goldman, and Goldman forgot that he's already in the club, it says please enter your code. He does remember his code, which is 23278, and it says you're already registered, and it works just fine. So let's comment our stages with really stylish comments, and let me put this here, stage 1, and then we're going to put some other hashes. And well, we're going to say in this stage we handle the user's name if, and let me put 2 hashes, well, so, well, yeah, that's correct. If the name is already in clubbed text, we tell, then we get 2 hashes, the user to enter his code. And if it is, and let me put other 2 hashes, if it is found in clubbed text, then we tell the user that he, and we can do this here. No, we can't, unfortunately. Then he is a registered member, and exit. And that's really it in the in this stage. Well, it seems, yeah, that's it. And then we put this amount of hashes, and this is really a stylish comment in which we really describe what happens in this stage. And then we're going to copy all of this, and well, let's copy all of that, Control C, and let's Control V here, and then say that this is stage 2 after handling the, well, let me get this, we actually messed up a little bit, and let me put this here. Great. So after we handle the name, we go to stage 2 handling the age. And then, well, let us say, in this stage, we handle the user's age. And let me remove everything here. If, and then let me put 2 hashes, or 3 hashes, but 2 is really nicer than we're moving on a specific system. If the age, we, and then let's put 2 hashes, then give the user his membership type depending on, and really depending is not going to fit here, so we're going to do this, depending on his age, and code independent, I hope this, yeah, it does, independent of his age. And that's really everything in stage 2. And well, if he's a registered member, then we tell the user else if he's not a registered member, and let's put that here, we move to stage 2, and let me put that amount of hatches here. So what we really did in this tutorial was get the register member populated by the already done code in the, well, I think it's in the fourth tutorial. So if you don't know that code, you can go back and check it in the fourth tutorial. And well, we used the, hey, that's, here you go. And then we commented our stage, we fixed some logic relating to the name, since the name itself is not considered a valid way to say that a member does not exist. There can be two members of the same name, or there can be more than one member of the same name, so we use the code which is unique to every member. And well, we comment our stage using stage 1 and stage 2 comments, and these are called stylish, or at least I do call them stylish comments, and a lot of people do call them stylish comments, sometimes also called block comments, but really stylish since they really explain what's happening and are standing out, so you can really see that these are comments here, and instead of these really do stand out, but these are really standing out more. And well, this is it for the tutorial. In the next tutorial, we're going to populate the access member function and look at a bit of some interesting things. And I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and until the next tutorial, guys, see you later.